Hi guys, it's Michelle here with My Cup of Media, and I am in Mount Dora at Lake Cares Food Pantry with Irene and Ruthie. And ladies, thank you so much for taking out a few minutes to chat with me. Thank you for being Eustis Chamber members. This is going to be spotlighted on the Eustis Chamber Facebook page and all of our social media anywhere I can put it for you. So I want to thank you first and foremost for being members and for taking time to chat with me. So what I'd like to do is tell our community more about you and what you do. So Irene, you said you've been here since the very beginning.
Yes.
And you've got a lot of passion for what you do. So can you tell us who you are and tell us about the organization and how it got started?
Certainly, and thank you so much for doing this for us as well too. It's awesome. We love getting the word out. We think it's so important that people really know what kind of a service that we are providing for the community.
Absolutely.
We opened up in April of 2009, and we thought that maybe 15 to 25 families every month, and after a couple of years that we'd be out of business.
Right.
You know, we were one of those businesses that wanted to go out of business as opposed to staying in business. And here it is 10 years later, and last year we fed over 51,000 people.
51,000 people.
Yes.
Now, are those people just from the Mount Dora Eustis area, or where are they from?
Actually, we have multiple locations. Our main location is here in Mount Dora on Morningside and Old 441. We also have 5 mobile sites. So we have another site in Mount Dora. We have one in Eustis at the Bates Neighborhood Resource Center. In Tiberias, Paisley, and in Howie in the Hills.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I had no idea that it was that large.
Yes, it is.
So tell me, how did this get started?
It got started by somebody who went to church. The pastor had challenged the congregation to make a difference in a person's life. And she just thought, well, I'm going to try and make a difference in more than just one person's life. And she held a food drive and handed the food out from the back of a U-Haul truck on 441. And just saw what the need was like and had decided that we really needed to continue it and make this really happen. And
wow.
It's just been a blessing.
It
I
is.
mean, the building that we're in was actually donated to us in 2010.
Oh, wonderful.
So
how
yes,
nice. The generosity of this community is just amazing.
It certainly is. And we are community supported. We don't have a big church that supports us. We get no federal funding. It's all from community food drives and donations that come to us and make it happen. And last year, over 900,000 pounds of food was
900,000 pounds.
That's right.
Of food.
That's right. 450 tons of food.
Wow.
That was distributed out. And so
amazing.
Obviously, you know, the majority of it has to be purchased.
Right. That is amazing.
It is.
So Ruthie, you are new to the organization, brand new, like a couple weeks.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about you and what attracted you to come to this great organization.
Well, I just absolutely am overwhelmed with the wonderful response when I came here to the organization and what the Lake Cares does now that I'm learning the operational side. I am the director of the development at Lake Cares, and what we need to do, obviously Irene explained how it began with a short-term need, to fill a short-term need, and the need is greater every year, has increased. So what I am here to do is to try to raise funds to make the organization operational into the future, because the need is growing every day and we need to serve more people.
The need is great all over.
Yes.
Here in our community and all over. I know at Thanksgiving time, my mentor and good friend, Matt Platt up in Cincinnati, he did a Thanksgiving food drive. He's done it for several years. And he kind of started out with the same thing. Him and his wife decided, you know what, we need to help those who are less fortunate. So what he does is he's got this whole thing. In the first year, he had 25 families. And last year, he was up to over 300. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it this year too. So My Cup of Media did it, and we gave turkey dinners out. So it was the full, it was the turkey, it was all the sides, all the fixings, everything that they needed. And we partnered with Eustis PD and the Head Start, and we were able to feed 21 people, or families, which is minor to what you all are doing, but that 21 were so appreciative and in such need that it just warmed my heart. So it's got to warm your heart each and every time you are able to help somebody.
Yes, absolutely. And the truth is, we could actually partner with you this year doing that as well too, because we do 250 families for Thanksgiving and 250 for Christmas.
Wow.
And they get everything that they need. And as well as a $15 Publix gift card so they can buy their meat, because it's a little hard to store 250 turkeys.
Yeah, I had fun trying to store 21, so I had my freezer, my daughter's freezer, the neighbor's freezer.
Sure.
Everybody had turkeys in it, trying to stuff it. So yeah, that was a challenge.
Yeah, we can work together on making that happen even more.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you guys run on donations and fundraisers.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about those. How do you find your donors? Who's the ideal donors? And then talk to me a little bit about the fundraising activities you do.
Well, the donors find us. The word gets out, and all that they need to do is do a walkthrough on our building on a distribution day. And when they see the amount of volunteers, we have over 200 volunteers, and we're still looking for more always. But when they see that the volunteers and the activity that goes and the way that we are able to communicate with these clients, and we actually love on them. We don't we don't just hand them a bag of food.
Right.
We ask them what kind of food their family needs, because we're going to give them what they need, not just what we've got excess on their shelves.
Great.
That doesn't give them any dignity when you do something like that. But now Ruthie is here to help us, increase that donor base, and we do have some great fundraisers. And do you want to tell them about the necklace?
Yes, there is a necklace, and we are going to, we're selling tickets right now for the necklace. They're $50 a piece. It's a beautiful necklace. I wish that I did. But you can go online at lakecares.org and see the necklace. We call it Mirabella. And there's a story behind the necklace fundraiser. Yes, there's actually a book, and it's based on a true story about a woman who wanted this necklace, but she couldn't afford it on her own. So she came up with the idea to get some friends together to go in together to purchase this necklace.
Oh, wow.
And the premise is that they would share this necklace and they would trade it every
Oh,
month.
how cool is that?
So that is exactly what we're doing with this fundraiser. We have a number of models who are wearing, I don't think you call them models that when they wear the necklace, I'm sorry.
Spokespeople.
Yes, but they're wearing this necklace and showing it around, and we're all selling the tickets for this. And so,
Oh, that's cool.
yes, so there is an event coming up where there's going to be a drawing for the necklace, and it's going to be April 2nd.
Okay.
So you'll be hearing more about that. There's a fashion show coming up that is scheduled for January 26th. It's on a Sunday. It's a brunch, and it's a fashion show, and the ladies will talk about who have worn the necklaces, going to talk about their experiences
neat.
wearing the necklace, because something always happens when you're out and about and wearing the necklace. And
Wow.
that's going to be a fun event.
That's
And you can go online and purchase tickets for that.
Right. And the amazing thing is that the necklace has a minimum value of $21,500.
Wow.
It's amazing. It's got 3 huge topaz in it, and then the rest of it is blue and white diamonds. And it's just amazing.
Very nice.
And second prize is $5,000, and third prize is $2,500. So I think it's even better than buying a lottery ticket, because we're only selling 1,000 tickets.
Nice.
So really good
The odds
chances.
are a lot better.
Oh, absolutely.
That's fantastic. So let's tell the people, where can they find you if they want to volunteer or if they want to donate?
Well, as Ruthie had mentioned, our website is lakecares.org. You can go there. There's a volunteer drop down, and
Okay.
there's a form that you can fill out there, or they can give us a call here at our office, which is 352-383-0100. And we have somebody, Becky, who handles all of our volunteers.
Nice.
And then of course we have a very active Facebook page, which you're going to be helping us with.
Okay. And now, what about people who need your help? How can they get in touch with you to get help?
They should give us a call,
Okay.
because if they're in the Eustis area, we want to refer them to our Eustis mobile site.
Right.
We want to be able to direct them to the place that's closest to them. They don't need to be spending their gas money on it. They might get to have a little bit more service there because they know the neighborhood. But give us a call at that telephone number, and we'll direct them to the right place.
Awesome.
And even if they have children, Eustis Heights Elementary School, which I'm thinking about right now, we do the children's weekend feeding program there, what used to be called the backpack program. We're doing 57 children there every weekend now. But there might be somebody that's listening who's got a child that's going to that school, and all they need to do is get in touch with Linda Bob. She's the one that's handling the program there, and let her know that their child needs food for the week.
Yeah, Star does an amazing job over there.
Yeah.
She is fantastic. And it was just so heartwarming. The one lady, she came up, she had tears in her eyes. I'm going to start tearing up now. She had tears in her eyes, just giving the biggest hug, because you could tell. She didn't know how she was going to do Thanksgiving dinner. Things that, so many of us take for granted.
That's right.
About it. So ladies, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. Thank you again for being Eustis Chamber members.
Thank you.
If you aren't a Eustis Chamber member, make sure you get in touch with the Chamber. Join the Chamber. It's a fantastic group. And make sure you check out everything with Lake Cares Pantry. And we'll put all the information up above, below. It'll be here so you can make contact.